Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Sunday, June 7th, 2015, around 5:42 in the afternoon, Belleville, Massachusetts. Nice and sunny day out. It's close to 70. This is the first day in a while that it's kind of like wall-to-wall sunshine, no clouds coming in and stuff like that. Step in the right direction, but tomorrow we're going to be in the clouds tomorrow with some thunder showers. Some news to report. The Boston Red Sox beat the Oakland A's by a score of 7-4. They scored 7 runs in the 8th inning, and they swept their first series of the year, which is good. And tonight at 8 p.m. on ABC, Game 2 of the NBA Championship, NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's about it on the news. My second video blog subject of the day is about lrta bus route 18. It's called the Downtown Shuttle. It goes from Kennedy Center, the Gallagher Terminal where the commuter rail stops, to downtown Lowell, and it loops back around. And this bus runs every 15 minutes, weekdays and Saturdays. The bus route starts at the Kennedy Center, and it goes out of the busway onto YMCA Drive, then it takes a right, and then afterwards takes a left. That's Thorndike Street, continues on to Thorndike Street, goes under the bridge, and it turns around. That turns into Dutton Street. It goes by the building where there's apartments and the Lowell Sun and the American Textile Museum, and it goes by the National Park in Lowell. It goes by Market Street, and there's a diner, and there's a gas station, and it continues to bear slightly left. It goes right by City Hall and Lowell. On the right-hand side is Cobblestone's Restaurant. It goes a quarter of a mile. That goes to near the Masons Hall for Lowell, then turns onto French Street. That's right. And it continues on French Street, goes over the canals, right by Lowell High School, and right by the offices of the Lowell 5, continues on to the Boot Mill Museum and stuff, and a few other businesses, and it takes a right onto Bridge Street, goes down Bridge Street a little bit, goes by a liquor store and a couple of buildings where Arbor Counseling is, and goes on the right hand side. That's Merrimack Street into the heart of downtown Lowell, goes by a CVS, a Rainbow store, and it stops by where Credit Union is for the inbound trip, and it stops there for a few minutes. Then it continues on down Merrimack Street a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff like the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Lowell, the Career Center of Lowell, Bishop's Restaurant. On the left-hand side, there's a few other good businesses. And it takes a left onto Chuck Street, right by a subway, and it's a brick building. Go by the Museum of Fine Quilts, or like the New England Quilt Museum. I don't know what I'm saying. Museum of Fine Quilts. I don't think there's a museum like that, the Museum of Fine Quilts, but you never know. And it then goes on, takes a left onto Market Street. There's a couple of nice restaurants on the left-hand side. There's a Athena's Corner that has Greek stuff, and also they have Wicked Irish Pub that used to be Major Pub. Maybe a video blog will be about that one of these days. And it goes by some buildings, apartments, the offices of the Lowell National Park. Continue down some parking lots. There's some like bars and stuff on the left hand side. Continues on, and then it goes by a couple of like Asian bistro and the post office. And it takes a right-hand side onto Central Street, and it goes to a few businesses in Central Street it passes by, and then it takes a right onto Middlesex Street, and it goes on Middlesex Street for about a quarter of a mile, goes by an Aaron's store and the Crown nightclub and a couple of other businesses, but Middlesex Street going is the beginning of it's not the very best for businesses. A lot of abandoned buildings and stuff, and it goes up, and then it bears left, and it's a little rotary where 110 and Route 3A meet, and it continues down on the rotary back onto Thorndike Street and takes a right, and you end up back at the Lowell Gallagher Terminal, the Kennedy Center, and people get off there, and it loops back around every 15 minutes during the weekdays and weekends, from 5:30 in the morning to 10 at night on the weekdays, and from Saturdays 7 in the morning to 8 at night. And it's only $1 if you want to use the downtown shuttle. Years ago, all the lrta buses started from downtown Lowell, but they got so many people complained about the buses at downtown Lowell, all of them meeting there because of traffic concerns and stuff, and they wanted to have it more centrally located, so that's why they picked the Kennedy Center at Gallagher Terminal, where all the buses meet, so it could be convenient and stuff, plus it's convenient for people who want to use a commuter rail. That's about it on LRTA Bus Route 18, the downtown shuttle, and I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about actor and singer James Darren. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Keep calm, and I'm a Paul Heyman guy, and in words of Sean Lucha, get out. Bye now.